Finally gonna put this together. Let's get started. Okay, I got it this far. It does run. It's got an air leak, and I know where it's at. I just gotta fix it. I did have a handlebar on this, but it wasn't the one that actually fits this saw. The other one that was on this saw was bent to pieces, so I threw it away. So I'm going to order one. It is loud. It's very loud. Dual exhaust. This thing is gutted. Whoever had this saw before me, they worked the piss out of it. So I did trim the side down here so that wouldn't melt that. Had to change the starter cover from the older one to this one. For some reason, the kickouts, like the little metal plate on the circle metal plate on the inside, where it grabs the dogs and it flips them open, they were pushing too far up on the flywheel. So whenever I switched these out, it pushed it away just a tiny little bit, and I was able to, you know, get it there. But I do have a problem. Another problem, actually. Chainbrake cover is broke somewhere in here. That's a good thing I've got that used one laying over there that Brian gave me, so I can use the parts out of that to fix this. That's good. Like I said, I did start it. It does run. It sounds rough. I did cut some vents in the top cover here because I'm going to get some frog skin and line this down. I could get a square piece or a rectangle piece and put on that. It'll look really good after I'm finished with it. The exhaust is the original exhaust, but what I did is made it dual, so it'll run, will breathe a whole lot better. This side right here, I didn't put screens on it because I figure whoever buys this from me is going to run a piss of it anyway. So the piston and the cylinder looks great, no problems there. This is like a recurring thing for me. Every time I get a saw that's in pieces or it's in a box, people run them until the pine or the sap or whatever they're cutting, like, just locks it up and it don't want to run. I literally, all I did was put PB Blaster down the cylinder, let it sit for probably 30-40 minutes, and then it moved. I was like, well, you know, that's good. The other case, had big problems with that. The piece down there was cracked and I couldn't use it. There was no way I was going to use it. I do know one thing. I think the top cover, even though it's not actually Husqvarna, it looks good. It's actually flexible. It's not like a real hard plastic. This case is actually in pretty good shape. There's a few imperfections on it, especially over here in the front. You guys can see that. It's got a little bit of rot, but that's okay. And it don't interfere with the engine at all. So not finished with it yet, but we will finish it. I did buy a sticker kit for this saw and put flip caps on it, and they do work. The only thing is the oil cap is just a little bit, it's a little hard to get it off because of that rubber piece wants to grab, and it wants to grab really good. But it does come out. Anybody that buys this, they'll get the original caps. I'll give them the original caps because I know some people don't like the new stuff mixed with the old stuff. I kind of think it looks better. It looks sleeker. Looks more up to date. But other than that, it does run. I don't want to run it because it's really loud and it wants to run. wide open. Like I said, it's got an air leak in the front, and I know where it's at. I didn't think that it was going to actually cause a problem, but you know what happens whenever you assume stuff. It don't really work out for you. So, like I said, I got to order a few things for you, and then put it back together, and then we'll cut with it and ship it out to one of you lovely folks, whoever wants to buy this from me. It is for sale. Even the $394 is for sale. Once I get it cleaned and put together, I already did the exhaust. I think that it's just me. I like the chrome look mixed with the black. I like it, but some people might not like it. They'll like the all black. But this is high temperature paint, so it ain't like I didn't sand it or anything and prime it and all that. It was done right. It wasn't done fast and dirty, but this was done fast and dirty. This thing is gonna be a beast. Like I said, I gotta still clean it, put it together. I'm still actually waiting on a few extra other parts for that thing too. But yeah, that's it for this video. Till the next one, you guys have a lovely day.